Hi, everyone. Wanted to share with you something that came across my inbox this week. Some of it I actually read. We all are getting more than our share right now, aren't we, with all cancellations and changes and announcements. This comes from Shannon Martin from her update newsletter, Shannon, Shannan, and I particularly enjoyed her take on what D.L. Mayfield writes, whom I don't know, you may. The past few months have been an object lesson on receiving manna. Manna, bread given new every morning, was sent with strict instructions. No hoarding was allowed. No one was allowed to stockpile, to sell, to incur debts against their neighbors. If people tried to set up a black market manna system, they awoke to see their stockpiles stinking and melted, covered with maggots. Those years in the wilderness with that sweet, ethereal bread was a 40-year relearning process, a reset on what the world is supposed to look like, how societies are supposed to be ordered, how living together equally, no one taking more than their fair share. The Myth of the American Dream by D.L. Mayfield. She writes, "This morning I woke earlier than I needed to. Creeping out into a blessedly sleeping house, I pulled out the small loaf of cheddar onion bread handed to me by a coworker on my way out the door last week. She works at a food distribution center. A bright orange sticker on the paper sleeve announced its budget status, $2 off. Manna, meant to be shared and eaten quickly. I sliced it into thin ovals, leaning them against each other in the toaster slots for support, smearing their craggy surfaces with cream cheese and carrying them to where the sun was breaking through the curtains and warming the room. The atmosphere is swimming with opinions about where to go from here, timelines and apprehension, anger and hope. Might I suggest as a good next step that we take stock of what we've got and package some of it up to share, tapping one domino of connection and sending it tumbling into the next?" Great question. And I wondered, what is in my pantry? What do I have in my possession? In what manna have I been given that I could package up and share for today? And I wonder what manna you might have to package up and share, making a connection, sending one domino tumbling into the next, and being a help to someone, a connection to someone in this seemingly disconnected time. To that end, we are doing some connecting of our own here. If you did not receive, which you should have by now, but if you did not receive an invitation to the spring gathering and live surprise fundraiser and a celebration to honor Margie Van Duzer for her 12 years of serving in our spiritual direction training program as an instructor, and you would like to attend that event, make sure to email us at cfdmnorthwest@gmail.com, and we'll send you the link for that Zoom gathering, 4 o'clock on May the 30th. We have some fun things planned and some stories to tell and an invitation for you to participate in joining with us in the sustained ministry of CFDM. Going to have a good time celebrating Margie as well. I think that's it for this week. Good to connect with you, and we'll simply say goodbye for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.